Good morning. So it's about 7 a.m. where I need to start getting ready. I have to go to the DMV. My younger sister has to get her driving test, the driving test exam. So wishing her luck on that. Positive vibes. I'm gonna get ready. So I have my makeup brushes here. Makeup. I really don't try to hoard. Whatever it's in my makeup bag is everything I own. So let's get started. I'm gonna use the Summer Friday Skin Tint. I don't really like wearing heavy foundation. I mean, I do if it's like for like parties or like photo shoots, but for the most part, I usually stick to light things. Then after today, I have to mail out my friend's package that I want to send her as a gift. I'm trying to get in the groove of creating content again, but I just don't have it in me. I feel like, I don't know, it's one of those things where you get discouraged after so long of never seeing results. I'm just like, I don't know who I'm reaching. I don't know if people like it. I don't even know if I do a good job. So I'll get back into it. I just not in the best mood for it. And then I'm gonna use my products. I use them every day. So I'm gonna start with Lovey Dovey Eyes Brightening Concealer, and it's in a pink shade. And then to show you guys, I don't know if it has like the best lighting, but that's like the texture, pretty light. I would love to see this product on someone in a darker skin tone, but I haven't had anyone. And honestly, like a little goes a long way. You don't need much because it's already like highly pigmented and it's meant to be a higher end product, just like the formula wise. And it's 12 hours water resistant, just instantly brightens your eyes. I feel like it already did that, but I'm a concealer hoarder, so I just love to pack it on concealer. I don't know, other people pack it on in blush. I feel like mine is concealer. But yeah, trying to rush through because I gotta get out my house at 7:30 to get there. What are you guys doing? Are you guys staying safe? There's currently like fires in LA. I don't live in LA, but I hope everyone's staying safe because it's not easy, especially because I've experienced fires around my city. So stay safe, guys. I did hear there's places where they're giving free food, so take advantage of that. Take advantage of all your resources. I'm gonna go with bronzer. I like all forms of makeup, but I mainly stick to creams lately. I don't know what it is, but I remember when I was younger, I would like wear more makeup, and now that I'm like, I guess more mature, I've been really like toning it down. But if it comes to my eyes, I won't tone it down. But that's just one thing I noticed with maturity. Loose powder. It's so hard to do makeup tutorials for me. I don't know. I wish I was more like multi-talented, and I wish I had more makeup products to try and practice, but your girl has to pay bills, so I'm always like budgeting. And I don't know, maybe I'll have that dream where we never have to budget. We could just shop until we drop. Similar to like, I wish I could eat whatever I want and never gain weight. So we'll keep dreaming and persisting until it happens. So don't give up, guys. Don't listen to anyone that puts you down either. So I'm gonna go with my Aurora Heights mascara. I can't open it. A built-in curve. So this one will lengthen your lashes up to 50%. I have curly eyelashes because my hair is more wavy and curly already, so I like it. And I'm also one of those I like to pack it on concealer, and I also like to pack it on mascara. I don't know, I just love it. I love the look. I remember when I was younger, I would read the magazine 17, and it said to put mascara on your eyelashes on top and then on the bottom, and that will give you like a bigger eye look and also a more flirty look. So I was all into that. Like, I've been wearing makeup since I was like 13, following the 17 magazine's information, because at the time they didn't even have YouTube. I think I started watching YouTube for makeup tutorials when I was like a sophomore in high school. But yeah. So what I mean about keep pushing through everything, even if it doesn't seem realistic, I was once told, don't worry about the how, just do it every day and eventually it will pay off. So right now I'm just like not really putting pressure into myself about my results for my brand, and not really trying to doubt myself, even though I do feel like that at times, where I do feel like I'm doubting. But you have to just not really suppress your feelings, but just ignore it, because everything that you think about is not facts, is not true. They're just thoughts, but if you give it meaning, that's when it becomes true. So just do it. Who cares about what they say? Do what feels right for you, and just know like it will pay off in like a couple weeks for some people, 9 months for someone, a year, and for someone like 10 years. The fact is, just keep doing it every day. It's not about how fast you get there, it's the longevity, and it will pay off. And I just think if you have something in mind, start now. Don't wait until later, because that's when a lot of people encounter regret. So this is La Ruby Lip and Cheek Tint. This is the one I was showing you guys from my friend's package. I love it. Like, it's just like a gel tint, kind of like a blush. So you don't even need like a beauty blender for it. I like to do it with my hands. But yeah. And like I said, you could also put that on your lips. What else am I doing? So I have to start a new recording because I record through TikTok. I don't know about you guys, but I struggle with storage, so TikTok really does help me. So I don't know. They say it's gonna get banned, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo like everyone always says. So I have my lip glaze, Siren's Kiss lip glaze. She's just giving you lots of shine, non-sticky, non-tacky, It's literally like a lip gloss, but the only difference is you get none of that glossy, sticky residue. Or do you guys want me to put La Ruby? Let me know in the comments, but I'm feeling like I could try and combine them, but I think right now I'm just gonna put my lip glaze and then I'll put my favorite lip liner. Cause it's 7 a.m. Where the heck am I gonna go with a red lip? Like, be for real, girl. At least that's for me. Like, I love the bold look, but sometimes I'm like, that's too much at 7 a.m. It kind of reminds me of the video, like, where are you going on this Thursday night all booty cheeked up, something like that. But yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. I'm over here laughing at my own shit. Okay, that's my lip liner and lip glaze. Let's see, so you guys can see. So, I guess the best tip I could give you when you're encountering those negative thoughts or people like putting you down, I like to say redirect those thoughts, because the only reason your brain went there is because it grabbed your attention. So this is where I love psychology. Like, you can't give anything meaning unless if you're giving it meaning. So if you're reacting to something, that's usually from a trauma response, something that happened to you in the past that is, I don't see it as a way it's blocking your growth, but I see it as an opportunity to grow. So if it's blocking you or triggering you in some way, change the perspective and also find a solution to that. There were a lot of times where people have put me down saying I can't achieve it because I have like no following, I have no resources to get my manufacturing, but the right people will see your heart. So for example, when I was finding my manufacturing, I went through so many. I went through like hundreds. I went through so many rejected things, not working out with 2 labs, and I was getting pretty discouraged. And you know, eventually there was this one manufacturer. I love them so much because they're just so nice and they saw my heart. But I remember I was on the phone call with the founder, and I just heard, at this point, this was my giving up point where I was like, I'm so discouraged, like nothing's working out. I think I'm just gonna give up in my silly dream. I ended up talking to her and I was just like, no, I already found someone for manufacturing. Because at that time I was just gonna get samples. I wasn't really looking to develop anything. So I was getting samples from another manufacturing that haven't shipped out yet. But the reason why I think I had the call for this was because I was gonna give up on the opportunity. So I was talking to the founder and she was telling me about her company, what they do for the manufacturing. And I was just like, no, I already have a lab that I have in mind. And she was like, okay, but if you change your mind, we'll be here. She changed up her voice, like all seductive. So I was just like, I got off the call, and then I wouldn't say like 3 or 5 seconds later, I had the instinct, call them back. So I ended up calling her back, and I was just like, hey, I thought about what you said. Let me give your manufacturing a try. And it ended up being so great. They ended up being like my type of people. So I think it's pretty cool when you meet people who are in the same interest as you, not just in a business perspective, but also personal perspective. So I felt right at home with them. They felt comfortable with me, and we just hit it off pretty well. And it was just like also a good relief, because in the beauty industry, there's a lot of men. Yeah, there's a lot of men. So I changed my perspective, like, oh my God, I'm being with more women. And the thing is, I don't like being around masculine women. I like being around feminine women. So, you know, I felt all girly, talking about all things beauty. So I loved it. So yeah, so if anyone puts you down, you just tell them, resilient skin. I never die. I just come back stronger. So without adversity, there's no resilience. Without resilience, there's no change. This is where beauty knows no boundaries. All right, catch y'all guys later. I gotta drive. Maybe I'll blog about it. I'll see. So this is my fit.